Wait, let me lower the music a little more. Actually, should I have this music or should I have the other the lo-fi BGM? I'll put the lo-fi BGM on. Where is it? There we go. And then I'll lower that a little bit. There we go. Hi, I'm alive. I lived. I'm sorry for not streaming for like almost 2 weeks. 2 weeks on. I think if I didn't stream by Saturday, it would have been like 2 weeks me not streaming. You're not dead yet, I'm alive. I go through little, I've noticed about myself, I go through little cycles of like, yeah, I can stream forever. I'm gonna stream every single day, every moment of my life type of feeling. And then I go from that to, I don't have it in me. I don't have enough energy. I can't show my face. My vibes are awful today. I'm feeling horrible. I can't do it. And then there's days where I'm like, what if I what if I start streaming and no one's there? Hi Kamui, hi Risu. It's been so long, what's up? Yeah. I've been doing okay. I was just on a little bit of a I don't want to call it a depressive episode. What's the word when you're just kind of like, I don't want to do anything, you know, like that kind of feeling. I don't know how to describe it, but that's what I was going through. Yeah, I was in a little bit of a slump. I was like, I can't do it. Haven't you seen you since mortuary assistant last month? Oh my god, you're right. Well, at least now we're here. I'm alive. I'm thriving, actually. I actually have a lot of, okay, so even though I didn't stream, I still was doing a lot. I think in my head, that's what I kept justifying things in my head of like, sure, maybe I'm not streaming, but I'm still doing stuff, right? Like that's productive, right? So wait, I've been stupidly busy. Good to see you, short stack. Good to see you too. Oh my god, I was like, what's my first announcement? I forgot. Okay, so first announcement is that on Sunday, I should have written this down. I think on Sunday, at 10 to 11 a.m. PST. So I think that's okay. Time conversions in my head. 10 to 11 or PST. 12 to 1 CST, and I think 1 to 2 EST. I hate time conversions. I wish everyone just lived on the same time so I wouldn't have to convert anything. But I will be at the convention. Let me see. I think it's called, let me see, let me make sure I have the correct convention up. I'll be at Twin Tiers Comic Con. I believe it's gonna be in New York. I won't be there in person, but I'll be doing a little like meet and greet kind of thing. Yami is actually having a table there, and he's having a meet and greet, and I'll just be one of the featured guests at his like table. I don't know. I have to ask him like where his table's gonna be, like more information about it and things like that. But he's gonna test out the internet too to make sure that everything works. You know, conventions, like I don't know, conventions have always like the worst internet ever imaginable. So he's gonna test out the internet first before we officially like announce anything. And then once make sure like everything works, everything's going good and everything, I'll have a little meet and greet. So if any of you guys are attending that convention or anything, Twin Tiers Comic Con, I think it's in New York. In what the hell? I'm just reading the city. It's called Horsehead. That's not real. Horsehead, New York. Wait, that's not real. Hold on. Who the fuck? Hold on. Horsehead. This is not real. There's no way there's a city called Horsehead. Wait, but it's a village. Wait, is this really where the convention's gonna be at? Hold on. That's what it says here. It says, oh, wait, what? That's interesting. Wait, I want to see it on a map real quick. How big is it on a map? I guess it's not that small. Actually, no, it's not that small. Now that I'm thinking about it, or now that I'm seeing it, but seeing it be labeled as village made me think this is fucking tiny. But it's not that small. Okay. Like 10 PST, 1 EST. Yes, there we go. Like OMG Kiayama, I have a TikTok I need to show you. This perfectly represents VTubers at conventions. Wait, yeah, show me. Tag me in the Discord. Like put it up on the Discord and then tag me in it so I can see it. Sometimes I wanna, okay, cause when I go in a little bit of a slump, I just doom scroll. Okay, probably doom scrolling doesn't help, but like I just doom scroll. And so the last almost 2 weeks I've just been sending a bunch of TikToks to people. And there's been a couple times where I'm like, oh, I wanna share this TikTok in my Discord. But then I'm scared that like you guys are gonna be like, why is she on TikTok and not streaming? What the hell? So I didn't send any, but there was a couple where I was like, hey guys, it's me. Like, look at this. It's so funny. Ha, this is so me. Ha, bestie. But okay, back on topic. So yeah, so I will be at King Yami's table at Twin Tiers Comic Con this weekend coming up, and I'll be there from 10 a.m. PST / 11 p.m. EST for like an hour, basically. I don't think I'll stream it or anything. Maybe I'll like record it at least so I can get like, I don't know. I think it'd be cool. Like I've been, where has bro been? Gregory, Kaido, you know exactly where I've been. I've been on TikTok and TFT. Tagged you. Okay, let me see. Let me look at this. Where is this? Under memes? Oh, I've seen this TikTok. I've seen this one. It was so funny. Yo, the #1 op is back. Guys, come. Bruh disappeared. I went through a little bit of a slump, just a tiny bit of a slump, you know, just a little bit, just a itty bitty short one, you know, nothing too crazy, right? You know. But I'm alive. I'm here. But yeah. So that's my first announcement, is that I'll be at that convention, and I'll probably record it on my side just to have like some sort of recording of it, because I have been to one other convention before, and it was when I was still with Vanguard, but that one kind of like rough. The one, because I went to, I think it was WeebCon in Texas, and they had like I think my manager and someone else had gone around basically with a little camera, like a little screen and everything. Like I think it was like iPad basically, to like, you know, show me around and everything. But the internet was so bad. I think I had an hour slot, but I ended up doing it for like almost 2 hours, because like the first hour I literally like had no connection basically. Like I saw everything in like frame by every 10 minutes it would update a frame. The internet was just so bad. And I think eventually, right when I was messaging my manager, because they couldn't hear me at first, I was like messaging my manager being like, hey, you know, like the connection doesn't seem to be good, you know, it doesn't seem to be working, so I'm okay just kind of skipping for the rest of the thing, you know, stuff like that. He goes like, wait, I got it, it works. And then the internet all of a sudden like fucking went smooth. So so that was the first time I went to like a convention as a VTuber, kind of was on an iPad at WeebCon. But it's funny because when you go around as a VTuber, like people stare at you, like especially specifically at like anime and non-VTuber related conventions. People just stare at you and they're kind of like, what are you doing here, like what is your deal, kind of thing. And I don't know, it always feels, even though VTubers like come from anime in a sense, right, like the style and everything, right, like tropes and things like that, like there's if VTubing still feels very alien to like anime conventions, if that makes sense. But I don't know, I'll see how this convention goes. I'm excited for it though. Like, dude, we thought you disappeared. It's been like months. It has not been. It's been like less than 2 weeks. I counted. It's been less than 2 weeks. Wait, are you going to Forget About It City? I'm not going in person, but I'll be there at Yami's table. It's not gonna be at Forget About It City. It's gonna be at a city called Horseheads, New York. I've never heard of that city before. Oh, I don't think it's a city. I think it might be a village. I don't know. When I searched it up, it came up as a village. Population? Wait. The population was 6,606 at the 2012 census. Or sorry, the 2020 census. Maybe it is a village. Oh my god, this place is tiny. They're having a convention here? That's crazy. Oh my god. Cap, it's been like a year. Oh, you don't know how to count. You don't know. You look at a calendar. Look at the schedule, or not schedule. Look at the last time I streamed. It's been like 2 weeks. No, not even 2 weeks. It's been like, oh, when was my last? Hold on. When was my last stream? Let me see. Let me go open up my channel right now. The last time I streamed was 10 days ago, so not even a full 2 weeks. Oh, so you going as a tablet or something? I'll be there, I believe, because I'll be at a table at least. Yami, I believe, has a laptop that I'll be on. Basically, it's not gonna be like a big massive screen or anything. But yeah, he'll have like a little laptop, and basically we'll be streaming like through Discord. That's my understanding, at least. I'm gonna ask him more questions like probably tomorrow or something to figure out like how exactly it's gonna go down. Just because I only know the time. I only know the time, and that's it. I don't know anything else. I looked at the calendar, it says you've been gone for years. Nuh-uh, you don't know how to read. You're worse at reading than I am. 10 days ago? Shit, we're like 10 years. What the hell? And then I have another announcement. Okay, announcement number 2. I got, here, let me pull up the link for this one too, so that way I can show you guys. I guess I'm not really showing you guys anything, but like, so you guys can go, not verify, so you guys can go take a look-see, take a peek. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Oh wait, that's not the URL. Hold on. Guys, I'm so bad at technology. Technology is scary. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. Okay. She was retiring graduation. So no. Howdy chat, what announcement did I miss? You weren't here, so I can't repeat it. Sorry. Everyone's keep it a secret. He can't know. No, I'm just kidding. I have 2 announcements. My first announcement is that I'm gonna be featured as not an official guest, but I'll be like as a little guest for like a meet and greet for at Yami's table at a convention in New York called Twin Tiers Comic Con. It's gonna be in Horseheads, New York. Again, I don't know why they called it that, but so yeah, so I'll be there from here 10 a.m. PST, 12 p.m. CST, and then hold on, I'm typing it out, and then 1 p.m. EST. There you go. I'm typing it out right there. I called dibs on the jacket. You can't have anything. You can't have my jacket. Okay, let me see. Okay, so my second announcement is that I recently got affiliated with a VTuber merch store called Necomart. I'll post a link here. They're brand new. I think they just opened. So there's not like really too much on their store just yet, except a couple like official Necomart like merch essentially. But I recently became affiliated with them. I haven't made an official announcement on my page or anything just yet because I don't have any merch there, or I don't have like any plans just yet for merch. I believe if I remember correctly, I need to wait for one of the reps to kind of like contact me and be like, oh, what plans do you have for merch and everything, right? So until then, I won't make any official posts about it, or like, you know, to get like my affiliate code or anything like that, because you know there's nothing yet for you guys to buy, at least. Yeah, once there's like things out, like I'll notify you guys, or once things are in the process at least. I don't know how pricey it's gonna be. I don't know exactly what's gonna be sold just yet. I believe they ship everywhere, but there will be like shipping fees I don't know 100% the whole process. So once I know more, once I get more information, and things like that, I'll start like being like more public about it and everything. But for right now, I'll just announce it here that, you know, I'm a little affiliate with them, so I'm happy. But yeah. Yo, can we get like a nuclear weapons for merch, you know, type shit? No. Scum, actually, I'm gonna blacklist you for buying merch. I'm gonna write a note saying Scum cannot receive any merch. Gonna rep the Kiayama hamster heart anatomy t-shirt with pride. Oh my god, actually that's so, I'm stealing that idea. I'm stealing that idea, potentially with credit. Kiayama hamster heart anatomy t-shirt with pride. You mean I can't buy my Killer Kiayama t-shirt right now? I'm distressed. No, I need to make designs. I want to make designs for things too. Stolen from Turkey. No. I'm borrowing it. I'm borrowing the design. Now, why is that a hate crime right there? It's not a hate crime, okay? I can't hate crime anyone, okay? As a Latino woman, it's impossible for me to hate. I'm stopping right there. I better get credit work. Potentially. Maybe we'll do, you know, maybe you'll get one thing for free. Who knows? You know, I can't promise anything. You know, business is business. You know what I mean? Like, I can't really do much, you know? Can an orca borrow a fry? What? An orca's supposed to give it back? I demand coupons. Well, funny you mentioned coupons with my code here. I'll send you guys. Let me see what my code was. I have a because when you become affiliate, you have a code, right? Basically, it's one of those like, oh, if you any purchase with the code / I think it's I forgot. I think it's a killer whale or something. Let me double check. I think you're supposed to get like 10% off. I might be wrong though. Let me double check. Let me see what it was. Let me see. She's stealing. We gotta run. Okay, let me see. Necomart. Okay, yeah. So I think. Hold on, let me read this email real quick before I paste it. Let me see. Okay, I believe this code, I'll just paste it here so you guys can see it. This code is gonna be like my code basically for you guys to like get deals and things like that. But again, I don't have any merch up yet. I think the only merch on the store is still like the Necomart collection. So unless you guys want to get like Necomart stuff specifically, like go ahead, right? But I don't have anything yet, but that should be the code later on. I'll become more like vocal and public about it, like once like things are being in the process. But yeah. Scammer. I would never scam. I'm too nice to scam, actually. I'm the furthest thing from being a scammer. I'm such I've never scammed anyone in my life. I'm such a truth teller that I could never scam. Kiki, I have you in the background. My team are having a little tournament. Okay, have fun. I hope you win. Why did you redeem it, okay? Why did you why did you redeem it? She scammed me at Offkai. How did I scam? What did I scam you at Offkai? I don't remember scamming you at Offkai. I'm the coach. I'm trying to think of everything we did at Offkai. I would never scam you, ever. Chashi actually robbed me. I've never scammed anyone in my life. Literally mark itself as say-so and wholesome. Most depraved motherfucker I've ever seen. You have no proof of me doing... I'm gonna stop right there. I'm so say-so though. I'm so say-so. Was it Offkai? Oh, Offkai is the VTuber convention that happens every year in California. So there's, I think the last, originally it was in Burlingame, if I remember right, the second and third year. And then the 4th year, which was this year that just came up, if I remember right. I think whatever generation of off-kai it is now was in San Jose, and I think the next year it's gonna be in San Jose again in California. I'll be at that one for sure. So definitely when off-kai rolls around closer, I'm gonna be like, if you guys want to meet me, if you guys want a meet and greet, I'll be there. I'm gonna stop right there. Yeah, that tells us everything. No. I'm requesting a lawyer. You guys can no longer ask me any further questions. I plead the 5th. She mugged me at knife point. Gonna pull up the joking clip. So don't go lying to the audience I'm watching. Okay, no. If you pull that up, technically that's not me. Okay? So, you know, that's not admissible. It's not usable in court, okay? Chashi actually robbed a bank. You don't know that. You don't have any proof. You can't prove anything. She literally jump scared me when I first met her off kind. I still haven't forgiven her for it, but it was funny. It was haha funny. Saf, what is the 5th Amendment? Don't Google it. Huh? Is Saf in the chat, or are you referring to me? Because yeah, I remember you mixed me up for Saf one time. Don't Google it. Saf is still streaming. How do you mix us up? How do you mix me and Saf have like the opposite color palettes? Like she's like on white mode and I'm on dark mode. You know what I mean? Like I have more black on my clothes and she has more white on her clothes. You know what I mean? Like I have a lot of sharp edges and she's very round, you know, like she's a very soft figure, you know what I mean? And I'm very like edgy. Like everything on my body is edgy. That was by accident. Oh, sure. I don't even think we talk the same. I don't even think we have the same like voice or anything. How are we? How did you mix this up? I'm on dark mode. White with the capital W. Nah, this was an honest mistake. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's get back to the topic of you stealing. I've never stolen in my life. You can't prove nothing. She has a soft figure. I'm very flat, edgy. Oh. Okay, you know what? Just because I may be lacking certain features that my other gen mates have, doesn't mean that that's an important point of our character of our character designs, you know? Every personality type, if you'd say, you know, is valid in its own way and form. You know, you can't compare one to the other, because they're no matter how impressive or, you know, the personality may be, they're all valid. Yeah, certain assets are all they're all the same, you know what I mean? They're all weighed the same. Maybe not physically, but they're all weighed the same. Chat, should I get Taco Bell or McDonald's? You should get McDonald's. Only get Taco Bell if you can get the Baja Pie, and then tell me how it tastes. I want to know the flavor. Run the Chibidoki clip of her nose hitting the wall before her chest, literally built like a 2x4. Okay, no. I think that there's a chance my chest would hit first. You know, I'm confident in that. McDonald's is mid, bruh. Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. Taco Bell. Maybe I'm not impressed with Taco Bell. I think only like twice in my life have I ever craved Taco Bell before. I think I found myself craving McDonald's more than Taco Bell. call her Plank. No! It's Baja flavored. I want to try the like the pie so bad. Is it actually just Baja flavored? Because like Baja tastes okay. You know, like Baja's like, Yami's on chat, right? Yami's not here to listen, right? But you know, Baja's like, it's not impressive. It's just alright. It's an okay soda. You know? So like, if the pie just tastes like Baja, then like, why buy it? You know what I mean? The Baja pie literally made me puke, but Baja Blast already tastes like dish soap. Oh my god, did it really make you puke? No way. I really want it so bad. Oh my god. I worked at Mickey D's for too long. I never crave it. I can understand that. I think if you work there for too long, then I can understand it. Shun Kaido, are you fucking putting me on blast? Hold on. My phone just buzzed right now, and I looked at the notification on my phone, and it just Shun adding here. Let me look at it. Let me look at the notification. He fucking added Yami and me in my own Discord, going like, he almost said that Baja was just okay on stream. I can't believe it. How dare you, you snitch? At McDonald's, fries are like the only good thing, and they got chicken nuggets. I don't know. I feel like I'm not a big fan of McDonald's fries, but only because like they tend to be really salty and sometimes a little too oily. That's my personal opinion. But like, and I don't like the chicken. For whatever reason, the chicken nuggets kind of make me feel like nauseous after. If I eat too many, like I can only eat 3. I think 3 or 4. And if I have more than 3 or 4, like I start feeling like, oh, like I don't feel too good, you know. But I tend to crave the McDonald's drinks, as basic as they are, the drinks, and sometimes like a couple of the sandwiches or something, you know. If Yami was here, he'd freak out. Yeah, take that back. Nuh-uh, I'm not taking nothing back. I'm speaking the truth. Nah, I'm not touching that pie. I just want to taste it. I want to like have a little taste. I just want to see. I'm curious about the taste. That's like the only thing good there. Yo, is that McFluffin? The Taco Bell Baja Blast pie. Wait, what if you go, because you know how they have like alcoholic Taco Bells, like the Taco Bell cantinas? What if they made a Baja Blast pie with 2 shots of vodka in it? Wouldn't that be crazy? You know how like people put rum in like cakes sometimes and things like that? What if they did the same thing with like the Baja? You know, like a Taco Bell cantina Baja pie with like a couple shots of rum or vodka in it. Can you imagine you go to the Taco Bell and they're like ma'am or sir, would you like the Taco Bell Baja Blast pie? Do you want it alcoholic or no? Non-alcoholic. I'm gonna do McDonald's because I really wanted that Baja pie, and now I'm just upset with Taco Bell. She goes for the McDonald's Sprite. Oh, but the McDonald's Sprite's so good though. Like, I don't know, it has like a crisp to it, you know what I mean? I didn't even know they had a pie. Yeah, it's like a radioactive color. It's kind of scary to look at. The McDonald's snack wraps are the only thing that make me not want to disembowel myself. Only wish it had an option that was just cheese and lettuce. Ranch is mid. Well, you can just ask for like no ranch please, right? Usually, or no? Do they take away that option to like take some things out? She out here inventing. Bro, I'm thinking outside the box. You know, I'm thinking outside the Baja Blast pie box. You know, I'm thinking. I'm pig brained right now. Yeah, the McWraps are so good, not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever had a McRib or oh my god, a McWrap. Is the McRib back? Oh my god, I can't fucking that sounded like a rhyme. I don't think the McRibs are back. I think, when was the last time they came out? Wasn't it like two maybe, I want to say like 2 years ago, maybe. I might be wrong. So just got some new switches. Ooh, what kind of switches? It was last year, I think. Was it last year? Bunch of tactile for 204 keyboards. Ooh, okay. Can't start spitting out some rhymes. I can't. My brain cannot think fast enough to do that. I'm like, okay. Some of you guys might not like this reference, but I don't know if you guys have ever watched Has Been Hotel, but there's just like this one character, I think her name's like Miffy or something like that. And every time they put her in front of the camera, she goes from like normal to like all of a sudden just like dead-eyed. Like that's me. Like you asking me to rap, I'm just like damn, she got Eminem shivering in his timbers. Yeah. Wait, Dwick Taro Puree. Oh, is that what the switches are called? Hold on, let me look it up. Ooh, hold on. Wait, is it puree or puree? I can't fucking read. Let me look at these switches. Ooh, wait, they look nice though. I like the color. You can, but you run the risk of them not reading labels when they bag your food. Oh, I see, okay. Low key, I get that shit sauceless and then open that motherfucker up and slam some sweet and sour and barbecue in it. Poor man, Szechuan. Nifty? Yeah, nifty. Alcohol and food reminds me of some Swiss chocolate. It can go hard. I'm always cautious about alcohol and food. Like, not that, because I don't drink alcohol specifically, so I'm always wondering, like, anytime someone tells me, like, I used alcohol to make this, I'm always like, will it get me drunk? what effect will it have? What side effect? Will it be a debuff or a buff? Let me close some of my tabs real quick. I have a lot of tabs open. And let me stretch real quick. I don't know if you guys heard it. I cracked my shoulders. Kiayama was the kid who pretended to be drunk from juice at church. No, I wasn't the kid who'd pretend to be drunk. Okay, first of all, my church actually just served wine. Straight up, they just served wine. They did not fucking care. Like, I remember doing my first communion and everything, and then after my first communion, I was like, oh boy, I gotta have the little Jesus crackers and the juice. And then I had a sip of wine, and I'm like, oh, this isn't juice. So, like the only time I'll go out of my way to like drink anything is like at church, like for religious reasons. That's the only time I'll drink anything. But it's not even like I'll drink, it's just like more of like when the priest goes like, in the body of Christ and the blood of Christ, whatever, and I'll eat the cracker and I'll fucking drink the wine. So what game are you streaming? Oh, I did have 1 or 2 games I was thinking of streaming. One called Shutter Story. It's not fully out, it's a demo, but it looked really interesting, so I'm definitely gonna play that. And then I might play another demo, but I'm not sure because it looks really scary, so I might not do that. So we'll see how I do after Shutter Story. Yeah, we heard it. Damn, she broke her bones. But yeah, I swapped out all the keys on my work keyboard, going to do my home keyboard next. Damn, that's a lot of dedication. I get so mad. I've had to do that a couple times, like switching out my switches for like different ones, and every time I get so mad, I get so frustrated. I'm like, I think like taking out and putting in the switches are both the most satisfying and annoying part of like putting a keyboard together. Some foods yes, other foods no. Swiss chocolate can have shots going up to 30. Really? 30%? It's kind of high. Except the home keyboard switches are all soldered in. Ooh, how you gonna do that? Soldered in is rough. That's gonna take a bit to desolder them all. That is rough. I applaud you, actually. I would never do that just because I'm like, I wouldn't have the patience for that. We didn't whine until some parent threw a fit and we switched to cranberry. 9-year-old me nearly squared the fuck up. I wasn't patient at the first church anyways. No, yeah, I think I went to 2 different churches growing up because, well, the first church I went to burned down, and then we went to a different church and that church also burned down. So we had I think I stopped doing like the wine drinking like once a second church burnt down because they didn't really have like the facilities for it. They had like, I think we had to meet up in like the school next door's gym to like to have mass. But yeah, I think I had like, I would like drink wine for church like until the second church burned down. When you play some mouth washing again, though, I'm not playing that game again. I don't care. I think there's only one ending to that game. I don't think I'll 100% it. That game was really good, just really rough to get through. There's so many scenes where I was like, I'm gonna throw up. I don't think I've ever played a game that's actually made me feel like I'm gonna throw up. We're all done with Halloween. You don't have to play scary games anymore. I don't, but a couple of these games kind of caught my attention, so I feel like I should play. And plus, I've played scary games outside of like October too, so I feel like it's okay. But there's a couple games that kind of caught my attention. For sure, I don't know if it came out just yet, but Don't Scream Together, like the multiplayer version, I'm definitely gonna play that because I love Don't Scream already as a single player, so I'm excited to play that as multiplayer. So whenever that comes out, unless it has, I'll double check. But whenever that comes out for multiplayer, I'm gonna take a look into it because I'm really excited for that. Kiki, I'm noticing a trend. What do you mean? What do you mean? May the Lord bless these hands. Praise be unto these lips. I picked it up in 100%. There's only one ending. Yeah, I think. Yeah, there's only one ending, so I feel like there's not. I mean, unless I want 100% it, but I don't think there's a reason to really. I don't know. It was rough to play it. If I do 100% it, I might like. I don't think I'll stream it. I use soldering. Jesus Christ, soldering iron almost every day as a part of my day job. Soldering the switches won't be awful. Just gonna take some time. I see. Okay. Yeah, let her play scary games. It's funny when she gets scared. No. 100% mouth washing after you ended stream. Most satisfying 100% I've ever gotten since Armored Core 7. I don't know. Unless there's some really cool achievements, maybe I'll do it. I'm not sure. I don't know. That game was so tough to get through. But maybe it's because of my first time like seeing anything about the game. So like maybe that's why it was so tough. I was like, I truly went in so blind. And so maybe like my second time playing through won't be so bad. But I don't know. It was so tough to get through. I was like, oh. Okay, let me go ahead. Let me load up the demo. Let me see. Let me open it. Okay. And then I recommend Fear and Hunger a ton, but not gonna lie, I got back into Hotline Miami recently, and it's been funny to see if you get the skills with AZ. How long will it take her to 100% it though? Especially after the cake incident? Okay. The cake, okay, the cake part was, you can see my, like, you guys can understand, right, how I was lost. I was, you know, like, it's an honest mistake, you know what I mean? I just wrote peak. Hi, Luke Goblin. I thought you meant, I thought, when you said I just wrote peak, I thought you were talking about the game for a second. I was like, what do you mean you wrote peak? Bro, gonna need the streamer mod for that shirt. I give her 8 hours, make it a special stream. What? Here, let me go ahead. Let me switch over to the gaming screen, and then I still have the other chat up. Hold on. Be gone with ye. Okay, let me see. Game capture. This one. Okay. And then hold on, and then application. Shutter story. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's not too loud. Let me lower the volume a little bit. If that's too quiet, let me know and I'll adjust it. And then I'll make myself just a teensy bit bigger. Like right here, I think. It involves, oh wait, hold on. He wrote peak. That's what did you write? It involves retrofuturism, 1960s alt history, a city for this shitty elite capitalism, Mr. House scamming. We were talking about scamming earlier. Little two chats. I know, I was like, I thought I got rid of all the Halloween stuff, I guess I didn't. I think the streamer mod for Fear and Hunger just makes it funnier. let the heart attacks from Orca, not gonna lie. No, I'm so bad, bro. I'm so bad with checking for nudity in games. I think I've had a couple nudity scares in games and I'm like, oh my god, like I need to do more research. Speaking of that, I didn't do any research to this game, so we're gonna go blind. Well, what'd you say? We can barely hear you. Wait, really? Really? You can barely hear me? Really? Really? I'll talk louder. Is this loud enough? I'm like right here. I'm right in the mic. Is this loud enough? Low key, I'm gonna slam Hotline Miami, Sonokuni, and Ultra Kill in the game recommendations. I think I've seen Ultra Kill, if I remember right. I have to double check it. I think if it's the game I'm thinking of, I think I've seen it before. Okay, so okay, my understanding before I get into this game, it's like I can hear her. Maybe. Hopefully I don't get a warning like when I posted the Northern Lights pictures. Did you get another warning? I'm so sorry about that if you did. I haven't checked my Discord in a bit. Yeah, bro, so you silent shit. Chat could hardly hear, can barely, Jesus fucking Christ, can barely hear you. You're on mute. Scum, I'm gonna beat, I'm looking at the OBS sound thingy right now. I'm gonna beat you. Okay, wait. Let me see, let me double check something real quick. Okay. I just realized, hold on, let me switch over a different, the game's gonna be a little quiet for a second. Let me change this here, shutter story. Okay, okay, there we go. Can you guys hear that or no? That's weird. Is this, our OBS is telling me that it's not picking up a sound, but I know there's a sound. What if I just do this one? That's so weird. It captures one of the game capture sounds, captures the sound, and the other one doesn't. Interesting. She's quiet, but I could tell she fumbled that sentence. I'm not quiet. Am I actually? Jay, if you're here, my mod, am I quiet or am I loud? I need someone to tell me the truth. Fuck, gonna commit Minecraft. Always with the violence, bro. What happened to the peace? I'm so peaceful. I don't know what you're talking about. You're good. Okay, okay, okay. I want to make sure. Should we fumble in sentences? It's hard. Reading is hard. I don't think you're quiet. Maybe a hair, but stream in general might be considered quiet as opposed to you compared to everything. Okay, thank you, Jay. I appreciate you. The scuff adds to Kia's charm. Yeah, I'm all about scuff, right? That's why you guys come to see me, right? Just for the scuff, right? She really thinks we lie to her like that. Dang, thought we was homies. You guys lie to me. You guys are my #1 gaslighters in life. You guys gaslight me any chance you get. Greetings, fellow fishes. Hi, Antimatter. Oh, my bad. I have my phone volume low, so you're all good to my bad. I need someone to tell me the truth. She doesn't trust us. Scuff Kiki? For that, I'm out. No, don't leave. No, come back. I beg of you. We do not gaslight, bro. Such a lie. No, you guys gaslight me all the time. I'm gaslit every stream. Okay, so the premise of this game, right? My understanding of this game is that I'm a person. I think I'm like a family member or something that is like I want to look back at my family pictures, but I think some of the pictures may be haunted. Let's take a peek and to see if these pictures are actually haunted or not. And that's all I know. I don't know anything else about like this game. Hello, scuff on our side. No, there's not. You're lying. Jay, y'all getting scuff? No, you're lying. My OBS is showing everything's fine. It's actually not gaslighting unless it's from a gas region in France. Otherwise, it's just sparkling manipulation. I always tell people it's not gaslighting because gaslighting is a is a psychological word. So unless you're unless you're a therapist or a psychiatrist, you can't use that word. Are you sure we're gaslighting you, or you're gaslighting yourself that thinks we're gaslighting you? No, you're. You're gaslighting me. She's gaslighting herself. I would never. Okay, isn't gaslighting the thing you do at gas stations? No, don't do that. Don't do that at gas stations. Do not do that at gas stations. Here, I'm gonna start the demo now. Knock? Whoa. Wait, I didn't realize this game was gonna have like actual like... Who the fuck are you? Oh, hey! Thank God you're here. I've been waiting. Hi, welcome! Come in! Why are you making your friends wait outside? Come, we've been waiting for you. Okay, I wanted to make sure for a second that like I wasn't lagging real quick because I got scared that my model was like lagging a bit. Hey there, son, good to see you. Hey, come take a seat. I want to talk to you. Yeah? This is a cozy little home. Wait, I really like the carpet actually. There's a baby. Can I go outside? That is a really pretty place. How much do you pay on rent? Hello? Oh my god, this looks terrifyingly human-shaped. What the hell? It's like someone got like Ash babied there. Wait, I'm reading chat. Gaslighting. Wait, are we now? I can't fucking read. Gaslighting is something people do after eating Taco Bell. Oh my god. She be gaslighting. Chat, don't listen to her. She's not gaslighting herself, but that makes her think that the gaslighting she does to herself isn't happening, and it is just she's fuck on. I can't fucking read. She's not gaslighting herself, but that makes her think that the gaslighting she does to herself isn't happening, and it's just us, which is also gaslighting us. So Kiayama is the problem. What the hell? Yeah, you're lagging. Damn, this is crazy. Scum, I hate you. I hate you so much, Scum. Yeah, Kiayama might be the problem. No. So you're telling me that Kiki is gaslighting us, gaslighting her, and that gaslighting everyone? She could never read. She fumbled so bad. Stop! I can't read. Leave me alone. Like the Akira meme where he's like, stop, leave me alone. Did you get it? Yep. Will it work? The reviews look good. Relax. I know it's photography stuff. I know how it works. Food's ready, everyone. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, great timing. It's the fuse again. I'll get it. Oh my god, everyone's here. Why is... I hate whatever fucking stain is back there. It looks so human-like. I don't like that. Sorry about that. I don't know what was wrong with the house lately. Everything just keeps breaking down all the time. It really drives me at the wall. The spot of mold, for instance. A few nights ago, it just appeared out of nowhere. Lady, go talk to your landlord. That's like really bad. That's just not like, oh haha, there's just a mole in the wall. That's like, you're gonna develop some sort of severe infection if you don't get that like taken care of. I got some bleach, so that's my Sunday sorted, I guess. Come on, I'm sure he doesn't want to hear about our household issues. You mind turning the TV off for a bit? It's important. Jesus fucking Christ, I can't read. The market might finally recover this year. My attention suddenly turns to the baby. What's her name? She's Lily, 5 months old now. Tell you what, kid, never have children. It's a lot of responsibility. Don't say that. Ignore him. He's just sleep deprived. See what I mean? It's your family. It's worth every bit of energy you put into it. I don't like how fast the cameras are turning, like to see everyone. I'm not a big fan of that. It scares me. I know, sis. I know. Ellie was telling me earlier that you're into photography and photo editing, photo manipulation, that kind of stuff. I want to take a photograph that is remembered years from now. Capture something that no one else has ever before. Ambitious, I respect that. Your friend here is taking up the tuba. He's a little off key, but at least it'd be easy to find him if he ever gets lost. Shush, I'm so proud of him. I've always wanted to learn music, but never had the time. Shall we head in? Ah, yes. You two have plans to try out a new game, don't you? A game? No, actually it's a software that a soft game! Yes, software game! Come on, let's go! Come on, it's in my bedroom. Oh my god, we're going to the bedroom? Can I help you? Damn piece of shit. Oh, hello, didn't see you there. Shoot now, I'd rather you didn't see this until the wall's cleaned up. Well, if that's the case, why did you let me come over? If we had, in my household, if we had this, like, staying there, my mom would be like, you cannot invite anyone over until I get this taken care of. Hi, Helen. Stonks. Milk bottle at 6 p.m., bed by 7. Or was it 8 p.m.? Should I call home and ask again? It's risky, but it's also stupid to not do it. You can't play it safe all the time. Or what? Oh, hey kid, how's it going? Interesting, okay. This is a cozy home. I want a little home like this. Wait, close. She's gaslighting us, gaslighting her, gaslighting the chat, and then gaslighting us. And at its core, she's gaslighting herself into gaslighting us. Inception levels of gaslighting. That wall is my wall after Taco Tuesday. Jesus Christ. This is such a cute little apartment. Oh my god, I actually love this. I'm like in love with this. What's over here? Will I get jump scared if I like wander around? I thought it was an apartment. This is like a whole ass home. This is massive. Oh my god. I thought their home was just this little tiny thing. No, it's like a big, it's like an actual home. Oh my god. I can't read. So you're a Genshin player. How'd you know? Robert looks like he isn't allowed within 10 yards from a school. Alright, what are we doing here? Alright, tell me, what's going on? It started a few weeks ago. Well, now that I think about it, small things have happened for the past year. It's always objects that seem to rearrange themselves. My room seems to basically clean itself. At first I thought it was my mom, but it happens even when no one else is home. You're making me wish I was being haunted instead. It's not funny. At night I can hear sounds. As if the walls are alive and are talking to each other, planning something. And what my mom said? Mum? Is this game British? Things keep breaking down consistently. Mold appears and then suddenly disappears a few days later. One day, I saw like a dozen worms swimming in the toilet water. When I came back with Dad, they were gone. And then the photos. I was flipping through our album yesterday and I swear I saw something. But when I went back to it, it was gone. I couldn't find it again. My parents think I'm imagining things. Too many horror movies, they said. You told them? I tried, they won't listen, so now you're my only hope. Here, I just realized on OBS real quick, let me arrange this a little better so that way it's not so cluttered. There you go. If we show them some proof, something in the photos, then maybe, yeah, if we do find something, that would be pretty conclusive. You don't believe me, do you? I sure as hell want to. That'd be huge for me if we do find something. Come on, let's see what we've got here. Okay. Oh. Was that an earthquake? That was an earthquake, bigger this time. Everything's fine, kids, carry on. It's not. What the hell? At night I hear sounds. It's me slamming your mom's ticket box. What the hell? Sorry, that was crazy. Saw a MILF, couldn't help it. Nice hat. These are all the photos we have. I transferred them to the PC like you asked. I added the captions my mom had written for them in the albums. Hopefully that helps. Great, let's see what we find here, shall we? What the hell? Hey there, welcome to Spectral Aware. Spectral Aware is a tool that helps you hunt for hidden anomalies, specters, and ghosts in photos and videos with the help of a variety of filter and exposure settings. Play with the different settings and see if anything shows up. Spooky! This handy guide can this handy guide can help you identify what kind of haunting you're looking at. If you see something, mark it as haunted and select an anomaly type from this checklist. Apparition, impossible events, okay? Otherwise, if you don't see anything, mark it as safe. Remember, hauntings are rare. Most photos don't contain a haunting. Not sure what kind of anomaly it is? Check the guide. But remember, once you made a choice, you can't go back until the analysis is complete. So make sure you got it right before hitting submit. Happy hunting. Or sorry, happy haunting. Okay. So, apparitions. What would an apparition... Oh, like the space in the background? Is that what it is? So, apparitions are the most recognizable indicators of paranormal presence, commonly referred to as ghostly figures. These human-like forms may manifest in a variety of ways, and not all are obvious at first glance. Common indicators of apparition activity include figures and silhouettes, unidentifiable individuals, or doppelgangers. Okay. Wait, was there more pages to that? Oh, there was. Okay, hold on. So, ghostly figures appear in many forms, often taking the shape of translucent human silhouettes. They may resemble known individuals, but most reports describe them as strangers, likely tied to history of the location where the image was captured. It's possible to mistake a living person for a ghost due to long exposure in cameras. Humans leave duplicates of themselves in case of movement, but true ghost apparitions are singular. Okay, so detection. Since they're semi-transparent, apparitions often blend into the shadows or overexposed areas, adjust exposure and contrast to make them visible, or invert the image to its negative. I see, okay. In videos, scrub carefully as they may fade in and out of view. Apparitions may also leave cold spots, so a thermal filter does a good job of catching their presence. Would the thermal filter work in a video? You know what I mean? Like, in a non-live video? Is that how thermal videos work? Okay, so unidentifiable individuals or doppelgangers. I'm interested about the doppelganger part. Ordinarily, there'd be nothing unusual about that photo bomber in the back, except you took this photo in your home and no one else was there. These might appear normal, but they couldn't have been present when this image was captured. They may even appear incomplete formed as disembodied limbs, heads, or other body parts. They may even resemble somebody you know, posing as if they belong, your brother who lives in another country, a friend long deceased, or someone already in the photo. Twice. I see, okay. Observe closely to catch these anomalies. Check the date and location of the footage. Does the subject belong? Check for extra hands or limbs hiding in plain sight. Doppelgangers appear fully formed, so filters or image adjustments are rarely needed to detect them. So, okay, let me see. The father of this girl in the foreground took this photo on a private property with no one else present at the time. Only after development was the faint figure behind the shed wearing historic clothing of Victorian style was noticed. Is it this one? This lady right here? Is that what they're talking about? Mrs. Chang's daughter took this photo of her, only to notice her father clearly visible in the background after developing it. But Mr. Chang was away in London at the time. Did the anomaly take his form to appear safe and familiar in case it was seen? Interesting. Okay, so this is British. Okay. Okay, entry apparitions. Okay. Impossible events. Not many things are as chilling as seeing a fully formed ghost in a photograph, but hauntings often manifest in more subtle ways. Sometimes it's something that simply defies logic. Anything that makes you go, wait, that doesn't make sense, goes under this category. Common indicators of possible events include autonomous objects, world inconsistencies. Taking a closer look, one can see that looks like a car in the sky emerging from behind the hotel in the background. Wait, what do you mean? That's totally normal. That happens all the time, actually. Autonomous objects. These usually involve inanimate objects hinting at the possible poltergeist activity. Floating objects are most common, but anything that defies the laws of physics fall under this category. When reviewing videos, watch for objects that move or shift on their own. without any visible cause. Oh my god, a UFO! Guys, look, it's a UFO! It's easy to dismiss these are natural phenomena, like an object dropped or thrown by someone. Check whether there's a logical source and if the motion makes sense within the scene. This can mostly be deduced with the naked eye. Okay, so this would be easy to dismiss for a frisbee if the photographer and his son weren't the only ones on the beach at the time. This tree was struck by lightning over a year ago, leaving just a stump behind. This photo, taken a few months after the incident, the missing part can be seen again, floating a few meters above where it once stood. Wait, what do you mean? Is it that? It's not the dark figure, right? Because they're saying that the tree was struck by light. Which tree? I would fail this one because I don't know what they're actually pointing at, or like what's the thing they're talking about here. World inconsistencies. Oh my god, that thing's fucking massive. These are glitches in reality and can manifest in a variety of ways. A clock with extra hands, snow in a desert, or rain indoors. These may immediately stick out as not belonging to a scene or natural objects, but with unexpected scale or form. If you find yourself stuck trying to make sense of what you're seeing, it's likely world inconsistency anomaly. If you're unable to explain it logically, it's probably a world inconsistency anomaly. Mostly you can, I can't read, guys. Mostly you can easily spot these without any filters or manipulation, but exposure settings can help reveal them if they're in hidden shadows. Okay, so that fucking deer is massive up there, and then this one, what is miles away from a land. Oh wait, taking a landlocked region, miles away from a coastline. Oh, and there's the ocean here. Interesting. I see. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. So here we go. Okay. You need a special camera for thermal imaging. I see. Okay. A thermal filter wouldn't be able to do anything but simulate the thermal image unless an image actually had thermal data. That's what I thought. I was thinking like would a video or like would a thermal capture or anything actually be able to like capture like thermal energy, you know what I mean? Like if it's already taken, you know, like I was like, that doesn't sound right. Check for extra hands or limbs. Legit good advice. One online too. Yeah. Okay. So this is my first one. So bright. Okay. Contrast maybe? What if we brighten it? Wait, hold on. Okay. Put down this exposure. Oh, flashbang. I don't think there's anything wrong with this one. Yeah, it doesn't look like any. Wait, Han. I might see something. Is there something here? Am I tripping? Is there something? I think there's something right here, but I might be tripping. Or maybe not. Actually, never mind. That's just the lady's shirt. Okay, I think this might be fine. Yeah, this is probably fine. I think this is fine. I'm gonna say it's safe. I'm kind of spooked. I don't know why going through these pictures kind of spooked me already. Oh no, these images are haunted by the worst kind of apparition, generative AI. There's actually fun. I think I was blocking it like earlier in the game, but there's actually a little thing on the corner stating that all the pictures were hand, what's it called? Like hand edited. None of them were like AI generated, which I thought was really cool. I was a fan that they added that. It's like to see a good fan art of a niche character, NSFW or SW, and then realize it's AI, and you're like, fuck. There's a few characters I really like from older animes that didn't take off, and pretty much all the modern fan art I can find of them is AI, like 98% of the time. I appreciate they see that. Yeah, I'm a big fan nowadays when people put like, nothing is AI generative. Oh, I hit my desk. Whoops. Or things like that. Like, I appreciate that kind of like heads up. Okay, let me see this one. So let's brighten this exposure. Dim it maybe? I would be so bad at like actual ghost hunting. I don't think I'm seeing anything negative, maybe. August 28th, Robin, newborn Ellie, and I, 3 days after Ellie's birth. Okay, I think this was safe. I don't think I'm quite seeing anything haunted in this one. Safe. August 22nd, 1999. Birthday boy waiting for his favorite breakfast. Anything here? Oh, I can zoom in on the pictures. I don't know why. Zooming into the pictures kind of make it more eerie. Okay, I don't think I'm seeing anything. Maybe in the negatives? I don't think I'm seeing anything. Am I blind? I feel like maybe I know most of the I know it said that most of the pictures we're gonna see are not gonna have anything spooky in it, but I feel like I've missed one already. Yeah, it says a lot of negativity. It's coming from Kia. What do you mean? I'm so positive. I'm so whimsical. Wait, I think Kia might be AI chat. I don't know. What do you mean? AI can't recreate this. What are you talking about? And ask him, AI would have figured out the cake thing instantly less time. Nah, the stupidest homegrown. Yeah, exactly. I am organic, but I'm actually built the stupid. Lena, why did your cake comment get censored? Wait, did he get any comment censored? I didn't see it. She's hiding the truth. I didn't even cuss. I did not censor anything, okay? That's not a kid. You can't tell what it is. What do you mean? It's totally a kid. I wonder if they took like actual photos like that they had and then like put like another person's face over it or like the model's face over it. Oh wait, what's that? That's a knife, right? I'm gonna say this one's haunted. Okay, please select the category of the best match or observation. This is... Oh fuck, I forgot. What is it when things are thrown around? That's is it impossible events? Okay, yes. It would fall under, I think, autonomous objects. There you go. I said it right earlier, and for whatever reason, my brain just could not do it again. Autonomous object. Okay. So haunted, impossible events. Aw, it's cute little baby. These are cute little pictures. These kind of remind me of like older pictures I have in like my albums. All right, kid, what you got? We got a little, nice little November 24th, 1988 baby Ellie or Eli helping out in the kitchen. Aw. Okay, anything of note so far? Okay, no. We're gonna boost up the exposure and then the contrast and then the negative. I'm scared. It's gonna be like some scary ass face that's gonna like jump scare me. I don't think I'm seeing anything here. Everything seems fine in this one. Yeah, because there's little papers right there. Stuff on the table, the kid. Yeah, I want to say, I think this picture's fine. I think this one's okay. Bro, you said it right earlier. What do you mean? Kia, what's that? Wait, what do you mean? Stop, scum. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up. How fried is Kiayama scale? 1 to 10 chat. Fried like the country fair. What the fuck? Kia so fried chat? What do you mean? You saying a shrimp fry this Kiayama? Bro, oh, I want shrimp so bad now. Safe. What's up with the music change? Is it because there's someone standing right there? I think I see this one. You see that? Yeah? I'm kind of spooked now, guys. It's a little spooky. Okay. September 12th, 2002, me at home, photo taken by Eli. Haunted apparition. So was this? Ah! What happened? What happened? Wait, what happened? Hello? Grandma! Oh my god, Grandma, what happened? What is wrong with me? Oh god! Relax, Tom, it's fine. She's fine, she just fell. Fine? She's not fine. Your mother's right, she just needs rest. Shouldn't we call a doctor? An ambulance, maybe? An ambulance? Come on now, don't get worked up. You always worry too much. Everything's fine, bro. I don't know. I think we should take her to the hospital. I can't do anything right. Oh god. Breathe, Tom. Long breath. Everything's fine, okay? I told you all before. Something's wrong here in this house. Oh, don't start with your ghost stories again now. Will everyone just relax? Hey man, can you get a print of the last photo we saw? We should show it to them. You want me? This is your fucking household, bro. Ooh, I swear to god, nothing better jump scare me. Please, nothing jump scare me. I don't want to get jump scared. I'm scared of getting jump scared. I'm running. Mom, take a look at this photo. Do you see it now? And my photo? What am I supposed to be looking at there? Don't you see it? We were alone that day. There's a face. Huh? I don't see anything. Why don't you get back to your games? We'll get Grandma to bed. Go on now. What the hell? It's not fine. Everything's not fine. She doesn't want to admit it. I don't know why. We really need to find some photos with clear evidence now if we're going to convince them. I don't know why. I feel like things are about to get much worse very soon. Okay. Back at it we go then, I guess, right? Guide entry unlocked. Spectral forms. Guide. Okay. A haunting presence may appear on camera in the form of a wispy, mist-like shape or dark, unidentified shadows. These differ from apparitions in that they appear gaseous, and lack of texture or clear definition with soft, faded edges. Common indicators of spectral forms include mist and shadow figures. Mists appear as cloudy, gaseous forms reminiscent of the classic image of a spirit. They may have a faint human outline or appear completely formless. They lack features and are usually white or pale in color. Typically invisible to the naked eye, they do tend to reveal themselves only in photos and videos. Their movement is visibly intentional, making them distinct from natural mist or fog. Skeptics attribute their appearance to smoke or fog, but this can be dismissed if there is no logical source for the anomaly. Lowering exposure and increasing contrast can help separate mist from bright backgrounds. A negative can reveal them as darkened patches, and thermal filters can detect the cold spots they leave behind. To rule out the natural causes like a fog, check whether the mist behaves logically. Does it have a clear source? Does it move around in a conscious manner? I don't like shadow figures. Shadow figures are fucking scary. Shadow figures are mist's darker counterparts. Like mist, they lack defining features such as faces, clothing, or color variation. They absorb light rather than reflect it, remaining dark even when directly under a light source. They may appear semi-transparent and smoky, or completely solid and black, sometimes shaped like human figures and other times formless. This unnatural interaction with light is what separates them from ordinary shadows, such as those cast by the photographer or someone outside the frame. While increasing exposure and contrast will not reveal any features, it can help separate these figures from the background. Like with mist, thermal and negative filters are particularly useful here. Also carefully assess whether any visible shadows could realistically belong to a person off camera or if there's any logical source for a natural shadow. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. Guys, I'm kind of spooked now. Scum is such a good person. Even when Kiayama threatens and censors him, it's all, we gotta be nice guys. Love, peace, chicken grease. What the hell? Thank you all, guys. You're so kind. Kia's just a hater for real, chat. Her negativity won't get through me. I am not a hater. I am the least hater of them all. I'm such a kind and caring say so person. She said gaseous? 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 Like, bro, which one is it? I don't know. That's why I said all forms, just in case. Gaseous? 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 Chat, I think she said gaseous too. I don't like shadow figures. Estimate we can't all have tangible bodies. Kiki. So discriminatory. Estimate my head. What do you mean? It's not discriminatory. It's shadow figures are scary. They just stand there ominously. Okay. Thomas, mom, dad, and I don't remember where this is from. Okay. I like how everyone looks like I like how you can tell this is a real photo, but they just put the faces of like the characters over it. Except the baby. The baby looks like they didn't edit anything about the baby. Okay. I don't like their faces. Their faces kind of spook me a little. Oh, their faces are especially scary in the dark. What the hell? Yeah, I think they're fine. I just see like a shadow, but I think that's like natural. It's from the things. I think this is fine. Anything here? In the negative, maybe? Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that right there? Am I seeing things, or is that something right there? I think that's something right there, right? It looks like it so faintly looks like someone is walking through like the grass. Hold on, right there. Right there. You see it? You see it? It is haunted. This is a spectral form. Right? I'm gonna say yes to the spectral form. She hates everyone, bro. No, I don't. Gonna have to make a whole new ism for Kiayama's bigotry. What do you mean? Can't believe you hate someone just for not having a real body. Corporeal entities corporeal entities deserve love too, Kiki. What? Yeah, Kiayama's kind of a gooner. What the fuck? Of course, any matter would know that. What the hell? Damn, Kia, is that true? What the hell? Okay, that looks like someone walking through grass. That looks spooky. You're welcome for helping, by the way. I hate you so much. I'm innocent. Just spreading the truth. No, you're spreading lies. Are spectral forms not covered under apparitions? Are they? Well, apparitions I think were like ghosts, like you can tell like the features on them. If I remember right. Like you can tell there's like a person there kind of thing. And then I think what's it called? The other one, the spectral forms, I think is like there's no body. Like you can't tell any features about them. I think that's the difference between them. September 26, 1940, Grandpa Elias during the war. Alright, Gramps, you got anything for me? Anything spooky in the background? I don't think so. No, I think it's fine. This is safe. I don't like this picture. Something about it seems off to me already. Or maybe not. Is there nothing in this picture that's spooky or evil? I don't know. I feel like... I feel like there should be something in this picture, but maybe not. I guess he's fine. I don't think I see anything weird in this picture. Dad at his new job in the factory. Okay, I'm gonna say this one's safe. Oh, I don't want a video. I don't want to look at a video. Oh, I don't want to look at the videos. Hey there, looks like you uploaded your first video. Nice. When analyzing videos, it's important to get a hang of the media control buttons. Something spooky could be hiding in any frame. The anomaly categories are the same as those in photos, so make sure you check the guide whenever you're stuck. And as always, happy haunting. Okay. Why is this a random video clip? This looks like CCTV camera. That scared me. Okay. Oh my god, maybe in the negatives something will show up? Are you guys seeing anything? I don't think I'm seeing anything. This looks like a normal video to me. I don't think I'm seeing anything crazy. I swear to God, these videos better not jump scare me. I'm gonna fucking cry. Yeah, I don't think I see anything weird. I think this is safe. Wait, why is there music here? 1920s, great grandparents and great aunt, possibly taken a few days after immigrating. Okay, so little girl there, but I think that's supposed to be her. Yeah, because grandparents, great aunt. Is someone supposed to be in this picture that's not in this picture, or why is the music playing? Is something in this picture? Is it because it's ripped? Yeah, I've seen a lot of things right now. A lot of negativity. What? Kiki could learn a thing or two from him. What? Oh shit, Kiki, there's a girl right in the corner. Is there? Is it right here? Because, oh, okay, so these three are supposed to be in this picture. The music started, so I'm assuming this has to be a haunted picture, but I don't see the haunted. Is it this in the corner? This looks like a plant, though. Like, I can't quite make out what that is. I think it's a plant. It looks like a plant, maybe. I'm not sure, though. I'm tempted to call it haunted just because the music kicked in, but I feel like that's not a good way to, like, here, let me see. I don't know, I can't tell. Cause there's, okay, so there's three, okay, maybe it's the limbs or something. So the 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 legs, 2 legs, 2 feet, 2 legs. Regular head. You can't see their hands, her hands behind her back, but otherwise fine. She's currently doing the gritty, Kia. What do you mean she's doing the gritty? Damn, is she like dense or is that pure innocent? What do you mean? Is this supposed to, is this in the corner supposed to be someone? Or is it this right here? But that doesn't look like someone. I don't think I'm seeing anything in this picture, but the music kicked in, so maybe, but Is there... I don't know. I don't think I'm seeing anything. Was the music just supposed to randomly kick in or something? Sorry, that sounds mean. It's okay. I understood. I understood. Damn, they called you dense, bro. Shit. Damn, she fucking it up. Let me see. I don't... So I think I'm going to call this one fine, even though the music kicked in. Because I can't see what the anomaly is. If there is one, I'm not able to discern which one it is. I can't tell. And I don't think the fact that it's ripped in the middle can count as an anomaly, so I'm just going to say this one's fine. Okay. Oh wait, is someone there? In the background? Let me... I think someone might be in this one, maybe? Or maybe not. Hold on. Oops, wrong thing. Let's go back to normal. Okay, so... hand right here. That's her leg. Something feels... I don't know what it is, but something feels off about this little corner here. I want to say it looks like someone's, like, there. But maybe not. I mean, technically it all makes sense. Like, there's nothing in this image that technically would make me think that someone's in there. (1920s) great grandpa and great aunt and found them corrupted. And 2 kids. Okay. I'm gonna say this one's fine. I think it was fine at least. I think the music was for like chill vibes. It just randomly kicked in. Yeah, I never changed up. Someone might clip that too. What? Yo, there's a face right there. No, there wasn't. You're lying. What is that at the top right there? August 12th, 1966 at the church with mom and dad. Are they in Italy? Is that where they're at? I don't think there's anything wrong with this one. Let's see. Hand, arm, hand, 2 feet. Would you call these apparitions? There's these little like white lines, but I don't know what those go to. Would you call those apparitions? I don't know if I would call those apparitions. Maybe... No, I'm not a liar. You're a liar. What do you mean? You're such a liar, bro. Like, liar, liar, pantalones on fire. What the hell? What do you mean? I'm tempted to call this one haunted just because there's these lines. Like, there's these, like, random lines right here. I don't know if that counts as haunted, though. Like, they're right there. I don't know what they are. Be crazy if Kiayama went... Are they in Italy? And they were just in Michigan? Well, it looks like they're in Italy. Okay, I'm gonna call this one haunted. Just because there's those white lines. But I don't know if that actually is... Oh, fuck, that scared me. Guide entry unlocked. Simulacra? Simulacra? What's simulacra? Simulacra? A presence may reveal itself by forming the likeness of a face or human-like figure within the trees, cloud, or man-made structures like floors and walls. Often resembling religious iconography, these manifest of their own accord, further evidence of the unexplainable breaking into our rational world. Common indicators of simulacra include faces and figure silhouettes. Okay, I see. So for centuries, faces have appeared on walls, trees, barks, and even burnt toast. The idea immediately recalls a shroud of Turin, which perhaps why many instances of simulacra or pareidolia, the tendency to see faces in random patterns, seem to be religious in nature. These faces often resemble people who may have had a connection to the location, someone who once lived there, or someone who's still buried beneath it. I see, okay. These faces tend to blend in with the texture of the wall or other surfaces to make them clearly visible. Increased contrast may help, but make sure to observe the media carefully as these often hide in plain sight. In some cases, viewing the negative may further separate the face from its background. Okay. While faces are immediately recognizable to the human psyche, a simulacra can appear more subtly in the natural world. This requires a bit more work and observation to identify. While similar apparitions or shadows in their silhouette-like forms, these anomalies are distinct in that their shapes emerge from natural objects such as clouds, trees, or water. Detecting human figures hidden in plain sight requires a careful observation. Filters and exposure settings are usually not needed for these, but raising the exposure can help in case of dark or underexposed photos. Okay, I got this. So is there a simulacra on this one? March 8th, 1980, at the pier with Rob just after our wedding. Okay. Is there anything spooky here? I don't think I see anything spooky. Because it's just a boat. Clothes. Okay, I think this picture's fine. I don't think I see anything wrong with this one. Oh, there's a picture of the house. Video. Oh, it's a video clip. Fuck. I don't want to watch a video clip. Video clips are scary. Okay, vamos a hacer con ella. What do you mean, what are you gonna do with me? What do you mean? Wait. Maldita sea. Esa orca es un poco lenta. What the fuck? New entry unlocked. Simulcast. Is there anything spooky here? Kiki, there's a killer in the bottom right corner. Oh. I don't want to watch this video. There better not be any What was that? This one's haunted. This one's haunted. This one's a impossible event. Submit. Filter unlocked. Night vision. Night vision. Oh. I don't like this baby's face. This baby's face kind of creeps me out. I'm not a big fan of it. I think that baby should get a different face. But I think this picture should be fine. Dad with baby Eli. Aw. I don't think there's anything wrong with this one. Not that I'm noticing, at least. Okay, this one's safe. There's a face right there in the background. Do you guys see it? It's a face right there. This one's haunted. Simulacra. Oh, fuck. Wait, is this a video of him sleeping? Who's taking this video? Guys, I don't fucking like this. I don't like the video part of this game at all. Okay, windows blowing. Is there anything? Okay. Oh my god. I'm like holding my breath for these videos. It doesn't seem like there's anything. Oh, maybe night vision. Night vision would probably help, actually. Oh my god, there's a fucking creeper right there. Oh man, creeper. Do they just stand there? Do they just stand there and watch? That's fucking scary. Guys, I'm gonna hold my plushies close tonight. This game's spooky. I'm scared he's gonna like run at the camera or something. Okay. Haunted. This is an apparition, I think. Yeah, let me search again real quick. She has a pass from me on that one. Wait, what? Damn, she hating babies now? To be fair, I do too. She hates everybody. Nuh-uh. SMH, what didn't she hate? I don't hate... I don't hate a lot of things. I love a lot of things, you know what I mean? I love all the whimsical things in this world. No lo sé, pero no lo creí. No lo creí para ser intolerante. Oh my god. Putting my Spanish to the test. En esta casa respetamos las formas espectrales. No, I bet if you had a fucking ghost in your house, you'd be like, get it out! Babies or cupcake? One have to stay. Creeper? Ah, man. Cupcake gotta go no matter what. Ah, man. Creeper. Oh no. Que tonta es. Babies are ugly raisins, but cupcakes are an abomination. Anything here? Mom and I at home. Okay. Anything spooky? Anyone who's not supposed to be home? I think this picture's is fine. This one's fine. This is safe. Hey man, come take a look at this. Wait, why? Why do I have to take a look at this? Hey, check this out. I want to show you something. What do you want to show me? What is it? What happened? It's... Oh my god, there's maggots and blood. What the hell? You see? See what I told you? That's just not normal. What are you two doing here? Eli, what is wrong with you? Why would you show something like this to a guest? But mom, remember what I told you about the worms in the bathroom? This isn't normal. This again? This is the last time I'm telling you. I don't want to hear about your ghost stories anymore. Son, you should know better. Come on, you know how he gets, don't you? Now go, I have some cleaning up to do. Come on, man, this is so hopeless. I don't know. Okay, personally, I think if I saw blood, mold, and maggots, or worms coming out of the walls, I would call to my local church and ask for like a priest to come out like right now. I know her. They're not gonna listen to us. Even if we show them the photos, they'll say it's software adding them in. Just because we're kids. What now? We can do something ourselves. What? Get rid of whatever is haunting this house. Exercise it. How? So, the software, it'll give us a final result once we categorize all the photos. What result? The right exorcism process for whatever the entity is haunting this house. Don't tell me we have to fucking exorcise this ghost. I hope this works. Oh, thank you for playing the Shutter Story demo. I truly hope you enjoyed this early look at the game. If you have any feedback, you can let me know on what you thought using this form below. And please wishlist the game on Steam if you like the demo. It really helps the game do well on launch. Nah, I think I wishlisted it. I think I did. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, there we go. Now it's wishlisted. Perfect. Nice. I like the game. That game was fun. Definitely very creepy, I would say. But very good. Main menu. Is there anything else? Credits, options, load game, quit. I guess that's it. Okay. Oh, here, let me show you guys. Because I was blocking it earlier. Let me move myself on OBS. right there in the corner, I don't know if you see it, like on the very bottom side right there where all the links are, it says, where is it? All photos are manually edited, not AI generated. Which is really cool. I like that they added that. I think it's a very, very good thing that they added that. But yeah, that was Shooter Story. It's the demo, and I think it's pretty good. Definitely eerie, I want to say. Maybe not like jump scare spooky, right? But it's definitely very eerie. Yeah, I'm gonna quit here and then go back to the just chatting. Yes, está tan asustada. Oh my god, I can't read. Todos los bebés son feos de cojones. The parents are probably bad people. Yeah, the parents, I mean, you know, they're British, so like, what do you expect? No, just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't, no, I'm kidding. But yeah, the parents seem to be very like, they have their own things to deal with. I think is what they're kind of hinting at, is that both parents kind of have like their own stuff. Or the family might have their own things to deal with, you know, and the pictures might kind of help like heal them of any like familial trauma they might have or anything like that, or any past trauma. But the ghost is from a body hidden in the wall, putting Pokemon cards on it. What's your most expensive Pokemon card? We'll bet on that one. Oh, hello, father. There's maggots in my house. What should I do? Sounds like a good plan. No. Okay, well, okay, technically, I know. So, like, what you're supposed to do, right? If you want to get an exorcism done, right, you need to call your local father, right? And I believe only Catholic fathers. My understanding is that Christian priests do not do exorcisms. I may be wrong, but that's my understanding, is that Christian priests don't do exorcism, but Catholic priests do. So, right, if you ever want to have an exorcism done, right, this is what you gotta do. You gotta go to your local church, call up your local father, and be like, Father, I have XYZ happening in my home, all these different things happening, right? The priest has to take like a formal complaint, kind of, so to say, of what's happening in your home, and they themselves from that point will kind of deduce like, okay, do I actually need to escalate, or can this be explained, right? They have to do their best job to kind of figure out like, what do I do here, right? And maybe that involves visiting the home, or maybe involves like just blessing you, whatever the case may be, right? But if the priest feels like your home is truly haunted or has some sort of haunting, demonic or not, whatever the case is, right, the priest will take those notes of everything they either noticed or what you have told them, or any videos, any evidence, right, anything they have, right, and they will go, I believe, to the bishop about it, and the bishop there will also kind of decide like, you know, does this really need like an exorcism to go to, like, you know, and they'll also try their best to figure out like, okay, can this be explained, can this not be explained, right? And then from there, the bishop will then go, I believe it's straight to the Vatican, and be like, okay, like, and then I believe the Vatican has their own like section that approves and disapproves of like exorcisms, and the Vatican there, my understanding is it's a really rigorous process to go through like an exorcism. You can't just get them willy-nilly. And the Vatican from there will try their best to disprove that you don't have an exorcism. Like, that's my understanding at least, is that they'll try their best to say you're not haunted, or there's no demon in your home actually. It can be explained by XYZ reasons, you know. They're gonna try their best to dissuade you and logically explain what's actually happening in your home, and say, oh, it's not the devil, it's not the demon, it's not a demon, it's not XYZ thing in your home, it's actually all these other different things, right? And then if it does go to the extent where like you're like, no, I need an exorcism, like something really is actually happening, something really, really bad happening, stuff like that, then at that point the Vatican may be like, okay, I guess we're approving it, and then they'll give approval to either that priest that you initially went to, or another local in your area that is trained to do exorcisms, to go to your home and like do it however you need to, right? That's my understanding of how it goes, you know. So if you're ever haunted, you know, just talk to your local priest, see what they can do. Whose hat on a mic too? Huh? Whose hat on a mic? Ooh. Hot Sunny Mike is a goat. Who? Isn't Teto like Blue Miku? No, Teto's not Blue Miku. I have a first print Charizard and a fat Pikachu in a card book somewhere in my old room. All right, we're betting it on that. We're betting. I'll come back to this game when it comes out, and we're betting on it. Kiayama is certainly no hot on a mic. What? I have my limited edition Danny DeVito Pokemon card. Beat the. Sounds like a lot of work for some maggots. Yeah, but you know, if you're haunted, you know, it's not usually just the maggots. It's like other things too. You know what I mean? There's there's actually a movie I watched called, I think, The Last Exorcism, that kind of does like not a super good job of explaining exorcisms, but it kind of goes a little bit in depth of like how some exorcisms work and things like that. And like that one's good. I think if you want like a good horror movie with an exorcism, like you should watch The Last Exorcism. That one's pretty good. I recommend it. Kia on a mic isn't a good thing. Like adding gas to fire. What do you mean? What do you mean? Need Kiayama to sing Rap God to see if our Hayden is justified. Kia, sing something. Sing something. I don't know what to sing. You guys want me to sing something? Sakaide. Immediately goes to Hatsumiko-san. Speaking of horror movies, 28 years later was Brad. I didn't see it in theaters. I was so mad I didn't catch it in theaters. And it's on, oh, I'm so mad. It's on fucking Netflix, but it's on their premium service. I have to pay fucking more if I want to see the 28 years later on Netflix. Bro, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. I hate so much they did that. Yeah, dude, sing something. I don't know what to sing. You think I know how to sing? You think I have musical skills to me? So I'm watching some of the videos for the game real quick for the shorter story. There's another game. I don't know if I'll play it though. I'm kind of spooked. I don't know if I'll play it because it's a spooky game. There's another demo that I saw that was very interesting to me. It's by the same guy, or the same guy who voices, and I think Subliminal is in this one. It's not by the same creator though. It's just the same voice actor that's in it. Subliminal. What's the guy's voice? Let me see if I can find it. I mean, Subliminal is not the game. It's I forgot what the game's called. I forgot what the game's called, but it's the one where you're able to like change the perspective on things, you know, and like I'm blanking on the name. I'm blanking on the game's name too, so I have to look for it. Got that audio clip of you singing the Nero Christmas lol. Set that shit as my Discord alert. No. I have to update. I have to make it. Oh my god, that reminds me. I have to make a new one, a new Nero Christmas song thing for this year. In fact, you're like Mozart. Shit. What the fuck? Okay, then draw something. I don't have my tablet on me. Okay, hold on. I got this. Hold on. Let me pull up paint. All right. Let's hold on. Wait for it. Oh, wrong one, not that one. This one. Is it gonna show up? Is OBS gonna pick it up? Okay, maybe window? Is this one gonna pick it up? Okay, there we go. Okay. You guys want me to draw something? I'll draw something. The game where you find the change perspective. Gary's mod with no clip? No, it's the one where, like, for example, if you're holding a ball really close to you, it makes the ball small. But if you put it really far from you, it makes it big. And you're able to, like, use that to get around. And it has, like, a British guy as a voice actor. And, oh, I don't remember what the game's called. I've never played it, so I don't remember. Superliminal? Yes, that one. Okay, yes, that one. Holy flashbang! What up, Stinkerton? And then holy flashbang. Draw T-Rex. Okay. So we got the... Wait, is it working? There we go. So we got the eye right here. Hold on. And And then we got the nose right here and the mouth, right? Okay, okay. I'm cooking, right? Okay. And then the tail. And then, hold on, let me make it some teeth. And the little nostrils right here. Okay, okay, and then the little arms right here, you know, little arms right here, okay? And then hold on, I'm not done. Hold on, okay. Okay. They got some legs right here, right? And the little toesies. And then hold on, and then wait, hold on, and then they draw the other leg right here. Oh wait, you know what part of the leg I forgot? I forgot that little like this weird part they got. This is some Leonardo DiCaprio type shit. Is it crazy if I expect this to look worse? What do you mean? Hold on. Let me pull up a picture of a T-Rex. Let me reference an actual picture of a T-Rex. Hold on. T-Rex side profile. Okay, I got this. Okay? Okay, all I gotta do to fix it is... Alright, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me erase this part real quick, right? I need a tablet. And this would be so much... I'm doing this on my mouse. It'd be so much easier with the tablet, right? Okay, okay. And then... Was it the pencil that I used or was it the brush? I think it was the brush. Yeah, okay. So... You know, here's the body and then the little arms, right? You know, those little arms right there. And then, you know, I'm actually just gonna to erase the legs. Hold on. I'm just gonna totally like take him out of the picture. Okay. And then okay. Oops, wrong way. Okay. So the legs kind of go like this. All right, it's looking better than last time, and the tail connects there, and then the other leg is gonna go like this, and then the little toesies, and his tail's gonna be a little thinner right here. Hold on, and then see, it looks better than my first time with the reference, and then this backside is actually gonna like kind of go like a little straighter. Wait, hold on. And the tail's gonna go something like that. Hold on. See, it's looking better with a reference, right, guys? Reference is so means so much in art. See, that looks like a T-Rex. You know what I mean? That looks so good, guys. Doesn't that look so much better? Brother got some hammies. Bro got that British T-Rex. You play Osu. Using a mouse for me, nothing, Lamau. Nuh-uh, I play Osu Mania. Okay, I don't use the mouse at all. Weird looking snake. The OG was better. What do you mean? When mom said we got a T-Rex at home, this T-Rex looks fine. I don't know what you guys are talking about. And then I'll make the eye a little better. Let me just kind of, you know, slay queen. Am I right? You know what I mean? Wait, hold on. and then a little bigger thing there. Perfect, perfect. See, look, perfect, perfect. See, guys, I could draw. I know they got tiny arms, but that brother's arms are so deformed. He's got extra chromosomes. What do you mean? She's got some copium, huh? Guess she's Sapphire's friend. What? This is such a beautiful piece right here. You know, I'm actually gonna auction it off. The bid is starting at $20,000. You know, it's gonna go to the highest bidder. Let me clean it up a little bit. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Nice. T-Rex got the tism. What do you mean got the tism? It doesn't got the tism. And a little hole for the ear. I raise 0. I think you forgot to add a 2 and a couple zeros to that. She got a secret talent. Keep it a secret. It looks pretty, guys. You don't think it looks pretty? Wait, what if I add the colors to it? What if I just need to add colors to it? I heard you can layer. I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard you can add layers onto this. Maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't look true. Huh, is there no way to like go up? Does it only go from 100 to 50? Like 100% view to 50%, 25? That's dumb. Where's the 75% view? Yeah, it's pretty damn ugly. What the hell? She's right. 2 cents. Put the OG back. This is better than OG. And then we're gonna paint it green. Green. This green. Perfect. Here, let me erase some of the Clover. Can you guys hear her? Can you guys hear my cat meow? What's wrong, Clover? Okay. And then, wait, can I invert? Okay, I can't. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be smart. Oh, wait. Hold on. Invert selection. Let me do that again. Oh, fuck. I didn't do it right. Prince Picasso over here. Hell, that T-Rex is radioactive. Radioactive. Oh my gosh, speaking of radioactive. Hold on, guys. I have to talk to you guys. Let me switch back over. I'm gonna save this. Actually, hold on. Oh wait, it doesn't show up on OBS. Thank fucking God. I opened my file and I got scared because I was like, what if you could see my file? I'm saving this picture. Okay. Speaking of radioactive. Okay, I don't know. I forgot how many of you guys actually are into League or League of Legends or any of that sort of thing, right? I forgot how many people actually who watch me are actually into that. But Worlds happened recently, and the plays I've been seeing from that, oh my God, are fucking crazy. Like, let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull some up. I don't think I can watch a lot of the videos on stream because I don't know if I'll get copyrighted striked or not. But hold on. Oh no, she's into League. Run! What do you mean? Hold on. No. Let me see. Hold on. T1. I think it was it IG their versus recently. No, who was it? Their. Hold on. Okay. So the reason I'm bringing this up, right? Okay, so the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, so I'm not going back to Lee. You can't make me. I forgot Kiyama didn't bathe. Well, I bathe all the time. Dude, that's true. Kia, no. I bathe all the time. Okay. Hold on. Let me open up this video. Let me see if I can find like any good clips. I'm trying to see if I can find some good clips that I can show you guys. Okay, I'll see if I can find some later. Okay, the reason why I want to bring it up though was because so in League, right, they had their world, right? Like it's like the World Cup basically, right? It's literally a World Cup. They call it Worlds, and it's like a big old cup you win at the end, right? So this year the team T1 won. Like T, the letter T and the number 1, they won. Right? Okay, and then on that team they have, okay, so anyone who's not into League of Legends, right, they have a player named Faker, right? Faker is like the number 1 best League player basically in the whole entire world. Like he's just number 1. Like you don't want to like if you ever have to play against Faker, like you're basically lost at that point, you know what I mean? Like what if you won against him, you're not gonna win, you know? My VTuber Killer Kiayama didn't bathe and forced chat to play LOL again. More on 11. No. Let me just talk to you guys about this, because this has literally been on my mind this whole week, right? I've literally, on my TikTok, I've been laying in bed, scrolling through my TikTok, laughing at all these fucking videos because it's so funny. Maybe I can pull some up. But so there's a player named Faker, right? Again, he's the best player in the entire world, basically. Like he's a Korean player, and you know in Korea how I believe once you turn over 18, or I think 20, I forgot what the age range was. Basically once you enter a specific age range, you have to go to military for like 2 years. Like they require military training for 2 years, right? That's just how it is. And the only exceptions they make to people who don't have to do the training or don't have to go into the military is either people who have won gold medals in the Olympics, basically, or people who are so influential, like such big influential creatures, such influential figures that it would be detrimental to the country to take him out, basically, for the military. And that, I don't mean like influencers, right? Like if you're an influencer, like you're still gonna be pulled, like if they're still gonna take you to the military, right, type of thing. But I know like that this recently came up in the news maybe a couple years ago when BTS, I think people were like, oh, we don't want you to go in the military, and there was a real case that they could have made where like, oh, BTS is so influential in Korea that, you know, it's actually detrimental to take him out to go to the military, but they ended up going, right? But that was like one of the cases recently where like that was called into question of like what requires you to, or what can get you out of the military training and everything. But anyways, going back to Faker, right? He, again, you have to be really important essentially to get out of this. Faker is such a good player at fucking League of Legends. He didn't have to do the military stuff. He was excused from it. They did not require him to do it, which is fucking crazy. Like imagine the country's like, no, you're too good of a winner. All the gold cups you fucking won from this video game, too good. We can't pull you. You know what I mean? Like I actually saw videos of, I forgot what K-pop group. It's a K-pop group. I have to look up to see which group it was. Watching like watching Faker like and like getting autographs from him and everything. Like can you imagine you being an esport like player and then having a group of like really famous K-pop stars being like, can I get your signature? Oh my god, can you draw a little heart next to it? Like these videos are so funny. Wait, Kiki recruiting people for LOL. No. Okay, I'm not recruiting people for LOL because I also haven't played League in a while. I've only played TFT now at this point because actual LOL scares me. Actual League of Legends fucking scares the fuck out of me. Wait, are we talking about the war or a video game? We're talking about League, but Korea. I was just saying that like Korea requires people to go to the military. Like that's just a requirement. Like, you know how in the United States, if you turn 18, if you're a male, you have to enroll in the military, or you have to like, not enroll, but you have to say like basically like, you know, if you get drafted, right, you have to enroll for that essentially. It's kind of like that in Korea, but like you actually have to go to the training minimum for 2 years type of thing, right? That's just what happens. Like in Korea, you have to go for 2 years. Keep looking for soldiers, man. No. She even talked about BTS. We need to go. Okay, no. I'm not a BTS fan though. I don't like BTS. I actually only like maybe like 2 or 3 Korean songs. I think I can only name 2 Korean songs on top of my head that I listen to, and that's it. And I don't even listen to it frequently. I'm actually not a really big K-pop fan. I only listen to like J-rock for the most part. But I know BTS was like a big like talking point about like the military of like, oh, who's excused, who's not excused type of thing. But anyways, SK requires, or South Korea requires all citizens to join the military with few exceptions. One of them is if you're a noteworthy member of a society. Yeah, low-key is how hellish I hear K-pop agencies are. I'd be kind of miffed, not gonna lie. She's laughing about how a LoL player is so influential to get exemption for just playing a video game. I think it's so crazy. I don't know. He's just so good, right? J-Rock, woo! Yeah, bro, I'm such a big fan of J-Rock. I've literally been listening to it since I was like, maybe like 11 or 12, I think. I was a really big 1OK Rock fan, like I want to say back in the day. Anyways, woo! Alvin and the Chipmunks are the best K-pop group. Woo! But anyways, so in, I think it was for the quarterfinals, I believe. So it's against, so T1, right, who again has Faker right on the team. There's T1 versus AL, and let me make sure this is the correct game. I'm scared of getting my facts wrong. Let me see if I can find it. There's a Gigi clip of her reacting to all this stuff too. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so the reason I want to bring this up, right? I keep stopping when I want to bring this up. So the reason why I want to bring it up is because so they're playing against a team, and I think if I remember correctly, someone on the opposite team on AL mains Mundo. And so for League, it's kind of like it's kind of common if you know the people you're playing against to steal their main, right? Or to steal or ban their main, because you don't want that person to have that advantage, right? And so someone there's video of Faker basically kind of telling Owner, which is another player, Owner spelled O-N-E-R, I think. Faker's telling Owner, you should just take Mundo. And Owner's like, are you sure? And Faker's like, yeah, why not? Just take Mundo, right? And so Owner picks Mundo to play. And and Owner's like, so I've never played Mundo before. How do you play him? And everyone, because he's already locked in at this point. He already locked in his champ to play. And at this point, everyone looks at him being like, what do you mean never played Mundo? And he's like, yeah, I've just never played Mundo. So the game they're playing specifically is a knockout round, basically. This is the all or nothing round. This is the round where if they lose, they're out. You know, they can't proceed, right? So so basically Faker's like, don't worry, you'll be fine, like I'll teach you how to play Mundo really fast, right? And so while they're in champ select, while they're selecting all their champions for the round, right, Faker goes over to Owner's screen and starts quickly teaching him how to play Mundo, right? Like really quick, being like, this is what your Q does, this is what your W does, this is what XYZ does, right? And then Mundo, Telemundo? Menudo? No. It's like he's like a zombie character, like a big buff zombie kind of character, like a Frankenstein type of character. And so, let me find a video. I have to find a video because it's so fucking funny. Oh, maybe is this a good video? Maybe. Here, let me turn on the subtitles. Okay, I think it's a Chinese video. Let me see. Okay, turn subtitles. No, there's only the Korean subtitles. Hold on. I have to find a good video. And oh my god, I'm so mad because I can't describe to you guys how funny this fucking thing is. This is literally in my brain. So okay, so I'll keep describing until I find a video, right? So in the League map, I don't know if for anyone else not familiar with the League map. Actually, let me pull up a picture. Let me pull up a picture of the League of Legends map, right? Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen real quick. Go back to gaming. Hold on. Forgot I saw that open. Let me close this real quick. And then let me share my window. Where is it? Can I not share my specific window? Is it browser? No. Hold on. I'm learning things. I'm learning. Is it display capture? I feel like display capture is wrong though. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oops. That's like over me. Hold on. Okay. Hope you guys can see that. Okay. So the League of Legends map, right? Has, is there a good picture to show of like that, how the map looks like? Oh my god, that's so zoomed out. Is there no good picture to show the map? Maybe this one. Okay, I'll just use this one. Oops. Okay, here we go. So, let me zoom in a little. Okay. Okay, right. This is Minecraft. No. Okay, so I think, okay, so T1's on this side, right? T1's on this side, and then the AL's on this side, right? So they're trying, they're actually, maybe it's vice versa. I forgot which side is which side, right? But essentially there's these buffs right here in these little corners. There's like a blue buff right here that gives you mana. There's a red buff right here that gives you health, and then vice versa, a blue buff right here and then red buff right here, right? And so Mundo's job is to be a jungler, and jungler means you're in this jungle area, right? But owner, who has never played Mundo before, he doesn't know what Mundo does, especially in the jungle, right? He doesn't know how to do anything with Mundo. And so the enemy team, it basically is like, hey, let's go over to his blue buff, because what junglers do is they start off one of the buffs. Like depending on what champion they're playing, right? They'll go to one of the buffs. So if your champion needs a lot of health or attack damage, they're gonna go here, right, to this red buff. But if your champion needs mana or magic damage, they're gonna go to this blue buff, right? That's just kind of how it goes. And so this is like the enemy teams, and this is like your teams, right? Like, let's just say like whatever side you're starting on, right? And so the enemy team goes to one of the buffs because they're like, oh, he's playing Mundo, he has to get his blue buff. We're gonna hide in a little bush here by blue buff, and we're gonna jump him. Basically, when he shows up, right, we're gonna jump him. And then like they wait there, and he never fucking shows up. He never goes. And they're like, where the fuck is this guy? And eventually, at some point, you can't just wait for them anymore. You have to kind of hop into your lane to start like, you know, like farming and other things, right? You have to kind of get out of there, right? And the reason why Mundo never showed up to the buff he was supposed to be at was because owner was reading over his skills in a different bush somewhere on top lane, like over here. He was reading over his skills, and Faker was over his shoulder, basically being like, this does this does that, don't do this, and just do this, right? And the whole fucking game, like, owner, like, he didn't have any major plays. He did a good job of like being able to like take a bunch of like tank, basically like the team's tank and everything, right? But he didn't know how to play the fucking character. And the character has a lot of skill shots, right? So the character kept throwing, one of the abilities is to throw swords or knives, basically. And those are skill shots. And he missed, I think someone calculated like 47 of his skill shots. Like they just never landed because he sucked at it. And it was so funny. And like, let me see, like, I'm trying to look at some of the videos to show you guys. And like, I want to look at the GG one because I feel like GG had some really good ones. But like, here, hold on, I'm not gonna put the sound because I'm scared the sound's gonna like, I don't know, like something's gonna happen, right? But he's like, I've never played Mundo before. And then let me see if I can find the part specifically when they're like, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Like, it's just him, like, walking around, like, hold on. he just like, okay, like this part, he misses all these skill shots. Like these are all really important skill shots for him to have, and he misses like all of them. And just, okay, I don't know how to describe, I don't know how to find a good clip to show you guys this, but this has literally been like on my mind all week, is just like like that whole game. But yeah, that's just been on my mind. And then there's other plays too that I'm just like, oh my god, that's crazy. There's one player named Doran, who I think is his first time going to Worlds, and he won his first game, and there's a super sweet clip of him messing up, and you can just see him deflate in his chair, like he's like sad that he messed up, right? He's like, oh man, you know. But the whole team is like, no man, it's okay, everyone messes up, just take a deep breath, you're fine, just collect yourself, you're okay, right? And then like Doran comes back in, and he does a really good job like helping clean up and everything and stuff like that, right? And they end up winning. And as they're winning, the whole team is basically like, Doran, you did it, this is your first win, you did it, you know, and everything. And I thought that was so cute that it's his first win, and he was so scared of messing up, but the whole team was so cheerful and so like supportive, and I don't know, just so sweet, like I don't know. But yeah, I don't really play League of Legends anymore. I didn't even know Worlds was happening recently until I saw the clips, and I was like, oh my god, I should have watched this. She's a 10, but she plays League. What do you mean? That's still a 10. Hell no, we're actually discussing League. We might have to be ready for Kiki to play League with chat. No, I can't do it. I'm so picky when it comes to playing League. Like, I can't do it. Like, I'm so picky when it comes to playing with people. If I think someone is even like mildly toxic, I don't want to play with you. I have like such I have like such severe trauma of playing with really toxic people on League, that at this point, if I ever play League of Legends, I have to be confident that I'm not gonna like, you're not gonna rage at me, you're not gonna like make me feel bad, because I know I'm not good at the game. Like, I'm not good at the game. I don't think I ever will be, you know, like. And you guys have seen me play regular games. Like, imagine me playing a multiplayer like game I can't pause, you know, and I have to think in real time. Like, it's stressful, you know, right? And I've had so many friends where they've asked to play League of Legends with me, and I'm like, no, I'm okay, I'll pass. And they're like, why? And I'm like, you know, and I don't want to tell them that the vibes are off, but like, their vibes are off, you know. Like, I'll have friends that will like cuss other people out and like say the most heinous things, and they'll be like, isn't that right, Kia? Like, and they're looking at me to support them, and I'm like, bro, this is a fucking video game. Like, you shouldn't be like telling people to kill themselves. Like, this is a game, you know what I mean? Like, like people who are like really toxic in video games, I'm like kind of afraid of, and I avoid them so badly. Like, I like, especially League of Legends, I am so picky of who I play. I literally only play with people who I'm like, you're not toxic. Like, if I think one person is playing that I think they're a toxic person, I'm not gonna play. Like, for example, like, let's say like there's 3 people on the team that I'm totally fine with, and one person that is toxic, I'm not gonna join your 5-man, because that's I'm not gonna do that. Like, that's too much for me, you know. Like, I'm so picky. Like, I don't know how to describe how picky I am, but I'm just incredibly picky. He missed many of his skill shots. He's like me for real. I smelled the yaoi vibe here. I don't play League anymore, said the liar. No, I don't. I only play TFT. I'll show you guys my history. I only play TFT now at this point. If someone mildly toxic, well, Britney Spears is out. By the way, chat, the McRib is back here in MO. Is MO Missouri? Is that what it is? Shit is as gross as wet as tire strip, but it's there. Well, I can use a new doorstop. Oh my god. League of Legends, but you have to play with Kiki without crashing out. Challenge impossible. I think I've only been toxic during my Halo games, but honestly, it's never at Cure Yourself levels. I only play Halo multiplayer with friends who match with that energy. Honestly, that's all it's good for. Emo's Missouri. Okay, I want to make sure. I was like, is that Missouri? I want to make sure if that was. I was thinking, like, Montana? Then yeah, like, I know most people, well, I know a lot of people nowadays aren't, like, as toxic as, because I know back then, like, when gaming was, like, at its peak of, like, male alpha gamer energy, like, games are only for boys type of time, you know what I mean? Like, I know there's a lot more toxic people out there, like, you know, like the peak, like Call of Duty days type of thing, you know what I mean? Like where the lobbies would get like really toxic kind of thing, you know? I know a lot more people were very, very toxic back then, and not as many people are as toxic now, but there's still a couple people I come across where I'm just like, I don't want to play with you. Like, I don't trust playing with you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There's some people out there I'm just like, I can't do it with you. Like, you're too stressful. Like I've had friends like get almost close to getting banned basically on like League because of like the kind of things they say to other players, and sometimes it's even worse. Like, I don't know how you can go worse from like kill yourself, but like they'll go worse. Like they'll say the most heinous thing possible, and I'm just like, how do you live with it? Like it's literally just a game. It's literally not that serious. Like you don't have to like be this toxic, you know? Like people who have a hard time, I think, recognizing what is a game versus reality and not being able to control their anger, like that's one of my biggest pet peeves. Like like it's one of my biggest peeves, I think. And so yeah, like if I think someone's like not, like if I've played League with someone before, I think that's a good sign, because that means like, okay, I trust you, you're a good person to play with, you know? And if I don't want to play with League with you, then that's you know, that's a sign. That's a sign right there. MT is Montana. Oh, I need to know my state acronyms. I don't know all my state acronyms. I'll play Halo single player any day though. I don't do multiplayer that often, not gonna lie. I want to play Halo again. I haven't played Halo in so long. I know a new Halo is coming out, right? Maybe I'll play that. But I do enjoy the old Halo. You should recall yourself now. I generally avoid PvP games for stuff like that. Yeah, that's also another reason why I haven't played a lot of video games. Is like, or at least like the popular like games that like multiplayer games is just like Valorant, for example. I stay away from Valorant because I can't do it. Valorant is way too toxic for me. I can't do it. Like I crumble so fast. I think that's the difference between shit talking and having anger issues. They're remaking Combat Evolved. I saw. I want to play it. I'm interested in playing that. I kind of want to load up for a TFT right now. Should I play TFT on stream? Meanwhile, in the recent Battlefield, people are acting like they're in war. Shit was peak. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Like I've seen videos. Is it Battlefield where? Like I've seen videos where people are like yelling out like medic, you know, they're actually yelling like their like life depends on it. Is that the game you're talking about? It's called Campaign Evolved now, and while it looked pretty, I missed the crunch. I mean, on the bright side, you can still play the older ones, right? I think the last Halo game I played was, let me see. What was the last game I played? I don't remember the plot, but I remember you're on a team, and essentially like slowly the like people on your team start dying until you're the last one, kind of thing. And I forgot which one that was called. I forgot which one that one. Was it the third Halo? Fourth Halo? I forgot which game it was. But I just remember playing it with my cousin because it had multiplayer on it. And, like, I don't know. I have good memories of that game. I'm an armor lock. Reach scrub till death. Hell yeah. I remember playing Elden Ring and Night Rain with some friends. And I worry that I come across as toxic and bossy. Halo Reach, woo! Muffin, I can't imagine you. Well, I don't know. I can't imagine you as being bossy or toxic, but I feel like if they're your friends, I feel like they would understand. You know what I mean, right? I don't know. That's what I think, at least. Mission objective: survive. Objective literally can't be completed. Yes. Okay. Yes. That one. I remember that one like so vividly. Kind of getting to the end and being like, no, like this can't be it. You know. Speaking of Night Rain. Might be getting a PC. Yeah, wait, let me stretch real quick. So we can go, play together. Yeah? Yeah, just play together? Is that it? Are you sure about that? I wish I could get to Night Rain just for the bosses. Let me see. How much is Night Rain? It's $40. Maybe if it goes on sale, I'll buy it. Maybe. I haven't played any, like, I've never played, like, Elden Ring or any game adjacent to it, so I feel like it'd probably be, like, a good chance for me to try it. Main thing I don't like in NR is indecisiveness. And because the armor's hot. Wait, what? Wait, I wish I could get to Night Rain just for the bosses. And because the armor's hot, I see. Majority of the time I've lost runs, and it was because our group was just standing around not doing anything. Yeah, I think sorry, I was looking at the Steam page. I think I'll probably buy it like next time it goes on sale, if it does go on sale. I'm just not into those kind of games, honestly. Closest thing I got into closest thing I got, the seamless co-op mods for Elden Ring. I see. I have so many games I need to get to. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. I'm a little tired. My sleep schedule lately has been kind of like off because I've had to wake up early for a couple of things this week, and I've also gone like I've also gone to bed kind of late for some things too. So I've gone like a mix from like sleeping late, going to sleep early, waking up late, like not a very consistent sleep schedule. So I was a little tired from that. That's probably also why I was a little bit of a slump. I think it's just because my sleep schedule. I hate to admit it, but I feel like a lot, which is probably obvious, but I feel like a lot of my emotional, mental, and physical state relies on how well I sleep, which to some people might be like very obvious, like, oh duh, but like to me, I think I'm slowly understanding like, oh, my sleep is actually very important. I love to watch the bossy and toxic muffin though. Oh wait, in NR you have a strict time limit, so a lot of successful runs are about trying to maximize what you can do within a limited time. I see. Okay. Join me in NR and you'll have to experience firsthand. You have someone to, oh my god, maybe I'll add a little maybe in my Discord I'll add a little section for like multiplayer invites type of things if you guys want, like oh, like let's play here or let's play there, I don't know, something. Maybe I'll add something like that to the server if I get it. I'm only gonna play with you, Muffin, and Annie, I guess. Okay, sorry, I'm cracking my neck too. Okay, I think this is probably a good spot for me to end off the stream. Wait, TBH Kiki, if you do want to try it, I think regular ER is better than first sprint. Really? Wait, what's the difference between both games? I feel like, is it mainly the bosses are different, or is it like, what's the difference? NR is like regular ER but on crack. I see. Naruhodo. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at another game on my Steam, so I got distracted. But okay, so I think right now is a good spot for me to end off for the night. I most likely won't stream. Actually, maybe I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow. I'll either stream tomorrow or Friday. I've been trying to like not stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, just because I don't want to be too loud in my apartment kind of thing. With like, you know, like I'm trying to minimize the loudness I am in my apartment because I feel like I'm really loud sometimes. But yeah, so I might or might not stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. Depends on how the day's gonna go. If I do stream on Friday, it might be a little bit of a later stream because I have to pick something up once I get home from work, and so I'll see what I stream. But what I might end up doing is I might have, okay, so what do you guys think I should play? Should I play Sims? Because I haven't played that in a bit. Should I play Sims? Should I try to finish off what's it called? What's the game? I'm blanking on the name. The death game. The one where I'm trying to, a date with death. There we go. Should I try to finish up a date with death? So there's Sims, date with death, and then oh, there's another game I was thinking of playing. Let me see. Let me look at my Steam page real quick. There's also Dispatch. which is new. I haven't bought it yet, but I've seen a lot of good things about the game Dispatch. So if you guys want to play, or if you guys want to see me play that, let me know. Let me see, what else do I have? I still have some horror games I didn't get through, so I can play some horror games too if you guys want. Elden Ring is just an actual Elden Ring story. Standards from Soft, as kicking and junk. I can't read. NR is pretty much the same but multiplayer focused to my knowledge. NR is about trying to do essentially an entire ER playthrough, 30 to 45 minutes. I see. Okay. Depends. Do you have DLC for Date with Death? Not yet. I'm gonna buy the DLC when I'm finished with the game, and I might have a girls' night with it. You know, I'll just invite some of the girls, you know, and we can all have, you know, we can all enjoy the DLC together, you know, wholesome activities, you know. Only the most wholesome activities. But, you know, I do intend on getting the DLC, but, you know, for more for research purposes, you know, just to see what the hype's about, you know, just out of curiosity, you know. I just it's not for any selfish or self-interested reason in particular. It's more so just, you know, just so I can take a look and see what people are talking about, you know, just kind of get the experience, you know, like not that I actually want it. It's just for the experience of, like, you know, like owning the DLC and playing through it, and maybe having some girls around, you know, maybe to enjoy the DLC with me. I heard Saf hasn't played the DLC, so maybe it'd be a good chance to, you know, for the two of us to bond together. Who knows, you know. It's just out of curiosity. It's only purely for research purposes, you know. That's all it is. I'll probably skip the Dispatch since I'll be playing it after I finish Slay the Princess. Ooh, Slay the Princess is so good. I didn't finish that one, but so good. There's so many endings to that. I'm not sure if I should play Dispatch. Like, I want to play it, but I kind of want to wait for it until it's on sale. But I know it's not going to go on sale for a while because it just came out. But it looks so good. Dispatch would be rad. All the episodes are almost out too. Okay. Oh, I forgot they do episode segments, huh? She coming at us for gooning. Meanwhile, research. Okay, then keep your secret. Starting up a stream on Kiki's Discord where we can research some games together. What are you guys researching? What are you guys looking at? Cave Story is a rad simple RPG cave story. Let me look at that. Cave Story. Run, jump, shoot, fly, and explore your way through a massive action adventure reminiscent of a classic 8 and 16-bit games. I see. Okay. Maybe it looks cute. And it's like $15. $15 isn't too bad. Okay, we get it. You goon. Wait, you're going to goon. No. That's not what I said. I'm just gonna research, okay? We're just for research purposes, okay? It's not gooning, okay? It's just I'll have a notepad there. And, you know, I mean, I'll just be writing down what I learn, you know. It's only just like experience, you know, like what everyone's talking about. You know what I mean? Like, it's, you know what I mean? I think it's pretty cheap too. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it looks like it's only $15. It's not that bad. Cave Story mentioned together. Sorry, Kiki, you're not allowed to join the stream. There's a say-so limit, and you're way past it. What do you mean? Oh my god, you guys weren't there except Muffin and Raven, if I remember right. But we had the movie night on Halloween, and we're watching a scary movie. And we kept saying, like, do we need to get our permission slip signed? And then at some point Muffin goes like, Kiki, did you get your permission slip signed? I was like, no. Just so you know, case rate has gone as low as $2 on Steam. Ooh, okay, maybe I'll wait for it to be on $3 or something. I feel like there's gonna be a Christmas sale coming up soon, probably, so I'll probably buy it during that or something. Bro. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hop off stream for tonight, and then if you guys have anything you guys want me to play in particular, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably pick between A Date with Death or Sims, but I have to figure out. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll just do another just chatting. Who knows? Or another demo game. I'll figure it out. I'll see what I do. So if I don't stream tomorrow, then maybe I'll stream Friday. And if I stream on Friday, it'll be a little later. I believe Saturday I should be streaming. Sunday I may not stream only because I have the convention in the morning, and then in the evening I have a little Friendsgiving, so I probably won't be streaming this Sunday coming up, and then I'll have a schedule out so that way I don't go quiet again. I'll have an actual schedule out to commit to. Wait, the game is old, so it makes sense to be cheaper. I see. Okay, yeah, it does look a little old, but it looks fun. Like, I have the video playing on Steam right now. Pro tip, check out Is There Any Deal? Oh, is that a website? I think I've heard of that one. Low key, if I hadn't had a coworker that night, I would have hopped into I would have hopped into the movie night. That's okay. I'll probably do more movie nights. I just don't know when. Maybe I'll do one for like not Thanksgiving exactly, but like near Thanksgiving time maybe. I'll see. They track games for sales and will tell you the lowest historical price for a game has been set at. I see. Okay. Kiayama would be like, remember chat? It's $5 for lunch on the field trip. Then pocket the money for her Vegas trip. What? No, I would never do that. What? I mean, KREW came out in 2004, so it's literally old enough to drink. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh my god, 2004 was so long ago. Anyways, okay, I should probably head off stream. I played KREW so much, the PSP back in school. You're old! No, I'm not old. I'm so young. I'm so hip. I'm so with the times. A modded version of it, of course. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hop off and I'll see you guys later. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Good night, goodbye. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good everything. Bye-bye.